All right, what's going on, guys? All right, so today we're going to go over a few things that a lot of Marvel 3 players have trouble with coming from Marvel 3 to Infinite. One of the biggest things is up backing. Chicken guarding is really good in Marvel 3 because you pretty much are invulnerable, or not invulnerable, but you just can't get hit on the way up for the most part. It's a very strict timing window. That's not so much the case in Infinite, but some of the things to keep in mind are that lows are not meaties in this game. For whatever reason, they just can't meaty. So just as an example, if they sweep you and I just hold up, see he does that low, it just kind of goes over it. If I wake up and mash buttons, oh, well, I missed there. If I wake up and mash buttons, it'll counter hit me because it's, it's a meaty. But that doesn't work on up back for whatever reason. So if people are just holding up back on you when you're doing lows, the way you normally want to beat that is by doing a standing move. For whatever reason, standing moves do stop you from holding up back in this game. That's pretty much a universal thing. See, so if he does the jab there, I'm holding up as soon as he hits me. If he does the standing jab, for whatever reason, it will meaty me, and I'll get comboed. And that move does work on crouching also, so it's not just like a high that does that. Most medium attacks or high attacks will do that, as long as they hit crouching, because obviously you don't want to have to guess between up and down back, but most characters have some kind of normal that will stop the up back, so that's just kind of up to you to go through that. One of the other things will be if you just do true block strings on wake up, they can't up back out of them. So for example, if I block this and I hold up, I can't get out, right? So if you were to do that on somebody's wake up, then there's really no threat of them blocking the first hit and holding up. So that's kind of like another issue a lot of people have, is once they start doing certain strings and things like that, they can't stop them from holding up back, or they don't know how to punish that. So one of the easiest ways to punish that is most characters can delay a normal. So just here's an example. If Venom does the delayed normal, if I block the jab and I hold up back, I'm actually going to get hit by the heavy. So it's the exact same string, it's just a very slight delay on the heavy punch. It still combos on hit, so you see like it's still going to combo, does 3 hits, so there's no real negative to that. The only thing is characters with invulnerable supers can get out of that because of the slight delay. So Chun is an example. So if I block that, oh, I missed. See, if I block that and I have a really fast super, I will hit you for doing that. So that's something to keep in mind. But the main thing there is that that will beat guard into up back. So if they just block up back, bam, clip. And then you can put all of those things together. I believe it's this recording. Oh, no, it's this one. Okay. Yeah, so like a really good setup to do to beat up backs, like let's say you get the knockdown. See there, I'm holding up back on wake up. He did the meaty jab because it's a high attack or a mid, whatever you want to call it. And it will stop me from up backing straight up. So just an example again, up back. I'm bad. Up back. See, it gets clipped and it combos. So you're gonna get a full combo off that, which is good. If I then block the jab and then hold up back, because I'm also doing the delayed heavy at the same time, it'll block, and then if I hold up back, I'll then get hit by that, if you can confirm into things. Keep in mind, aerials, special moves, or moves that become aerial, will also go over some of these lows, so that's another thing to keep in mind when people are fighting Chun a lot of the time. For example, if I do something like this on wake up, but that low, because that move is considered airborne, I'll get those invulnerability frames to the lows just by holding up, quote unquote. So that's just something you also don't want to do. So yeah, pretty much always do any kind of standing normals or even crouching normals like this, like that hit mid. If they hit blocking characters and they're not considered lows, or I'm sorry, if they hit down backing characters and they're not considered lows, it'll most likely meaty the jump. So yeah, that's pretty much how you beat up back in this game for the most part. If you have any other questions or anything like that, just let me know and I'll be happy to answer them for you.